Welcome to Trendfly, and today we'll be taking a look at the cast of Danger Force and where they are now. I can't believe it's already been 3 years, so it feels like a good time to revisit the characters, right? Remember to like the video and subscribe for 10 years of good luck. Okay, let's just jump right into it. Starting off with the eldest member of the cast is Winston Story, who brilliantly portrays the recurring character newsreader Trent Overunder.
Oh my.
He was born in Texas on October 5th, 1971. Here's the earliest photo we could find of him, and he appears to be ageless. In another photo, he's seen with his attractive wife Tracy. They've been happily married for 19 years. Quite an achievement, especially in Hollywood.
Luis is my assistant, my driver, but more importantly, my friend. Look how tall you are.
Incredible!
Next up is a character we all know and love, Schwoz, played by Michael D. Cohen. Despite his age, he appears to defy aging and appears completely different in real life. Notably, Michael's experience involves transitioning, which he publicly revealed in 2019. Michael has lately joined TikTok and has been grooving away for hours.
Would anyone like a nacho tower?
But the actor and activist has found ways to be heroic in real life without abilities like super strength, flight, or telekinesis. In 2019, the actor worked with GLAAD on a Time magazine feature in which he freely acknowledged his identity as trans. Cohen says he thought he was born with the incorrect gender and chose to embrace his masculine identity, which he believes is more in line with his fundamental being and spirit. Since then, he's used his platform for trans talent in front of and behind the camera, and even partnered with Nickelodeon on the Michael D. Cohen Trans Youth Acting Challenge, a showcase for young trans and non-binary performers. Naturally, he was concerned that his trans experience might jeopardize his professional prospects, but that does not appear to be the case. Cohen has been in such films as Whiplash and Suburbicon, as well as cameo roles on Modern Family and Two Broke Girls, in addition to over 150 episodes of the Danger Force franchise, including its precursor, Henry Danger. We got up with Cohen after his visit to DC, where he was a guest at Vice President Kamala Harris's special Pride Month celebration, and invited him to be the newest guest of our rapid-fire Q&A series, Dishin' It. The actor shares the book that helped him during his transition, the superpower he's always wanted, and the LGBTQ musician he's admired since the 90s in the discussion. Now let's have a look at the iconic Captain Man, portrayed by Nick Cooper Barnes. Born on April 15, 1979 in Sheffield, UK, Nick sports an impressive mane and shares a vague resemblance to Al Pacino in one of his photos.
Very young looking, so the compliment makes sense.
And here's a sweet shot of him with his 4-year-old daughter Ripley. And last but by no means least, his cat Fonzie just celebrated his 16th birthday.
Top 5. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back.
Moving on to another important character, Carrie Barrett's Mary Gaperman. Carrie, who was born on August 9, 1979 in Southern Virginia, seems young for her age. She is shown with her boyfriend Paul in the second photo. We can't comment on his dancing skills, but it seems Carrie prefers dancing with her plants. Go figure. Now let's talk about the star who was kicked off the franchise, Henry Hart, aka Kid Danger, played by Jace Lee Norman.
Is dat haarlak? Want ik ben nogal specifiek over welke merk ik doe.
Born on March 21st, 2000 in Corrales, New Mexico, Jace sports a slightly frizzy hairstyle in real life, which sets him apart from his character. Jace is already 21 years old enough to buy himself a beer, though we wouldn't recommend it considering he's a superhero. And here's Jace with his furry friend Henry. What a fitting name for a dog, right? Here's another picture of Jace with a rare Australian, and yet another with his mom, Ileana. How adorable!
Ook terug naar normaal, gas?
Nee.
Now let's shine the light on Mika Macklin, whose secret identity is Shoutout. In this role, it's Dana Heath, born on April 10, 2006 in Indora. Dana's transformed appearance, along with various hairstyles and outfits, makes her intriguing to follow. She's a beautiful chameleon, don't you think? Dana's a big fan of comic books and video games. She has 3 gaming systems and is a huge fan of the Batman Arkham series. Plus, she made a cameo in an episode of the Disney show Sydney to the Max.
Power hasn't shown up yet.
Now, let's look at Luca Luhan's portrayal of Bose O'Brien, aka Brainstorm. Luca, who was born on August 7, 2006 in Laguna Beach, California, has a huge fan base, thanks in part to his luscious hair. Luca's charisma is similar to Steve from Stranger Things, but let's not mess with the hair, alright?
And I'm Gorgeous Hair Boy. Wait, no. I'm Brainstorm, because I'm smart.
In this touching photo, you can see Luca with his mother, Jen, father, Jason, and brother, Dante. Interestingly, Dante was diagnosed with dwarfism at just 1 month old. Both Luca and Dante actively work to raise awareness about the condition. Did you know that 80% of people with dwarfism have average-sized parents and siblings? Here's Luca with his close friend Havan. They're inseparable in real life. Fun fact, Luca starred in a horror film titled Annabelle Comes Home in 2019. Quite the contrast from his character, isn't it?
Yes! I'm hit!
Next is a kid who has the power of teleportation and future vision, Miles Macklin, aka AWOL, played by Terrence Little Gardenhigh, born on April 20th, 2007 in Pinehurst, North Carolina.
Toilet cabbage?
Born on April 20th, 2007 in Pinehurst, North Carolina, Terrence maintains his youthful appearance. However, he's rocking a different hairstyle in real life. Terrence is evidently working on his superhero skills and showing off his athleticism too. As you can see, he's a jack of all trades. Terrence even had a cameo in an episode of the Disney show Just Roll With It.
Man truck ended up in the bottom of the Jandy River?
No.
Okay.
Not only does Terrence Little Gardenhigh have a name that you won't soon forget, but once you see him on screen, his talent won't be forgotten either. Although he's been acting for a while, he recently got what many would consider a big break. The soon-to-be 13-year-old actor is one of the stars of the Netflix movie Coffee and Kareem, where he appears alongside Taraji P. Henson and Ed Helms. And last but not least, Chapa, called Volt, is the youngest of the bunch. Havan Flores plays the character.
What are you guys talking about?
She was born in Oklahoma on November 20th, 2007 and has made a stunning makeover, appearing mature and distinct from her on-screen image. Her rock hair and adaptability in many clothes set her apart. As you've probably noticed, Havan is incredibly athletic. She's even doing her own stunts, and she's impressively skilled in that department. Thanks for watching. Like the video and click on one of the other videos on the right.